from 0 to hero is a coding system, not how much they give to you. 10 million, too much. If you get the code, 50,000 will become 50 million. I'm going to twist your psychology and I'm going to disturb your theology in these 5 days. Follow me carefully. We need a reorientation in this country. We have been spoiled by oil. Oil messed us up. Oil became a curse instead of being a blessing. Go to Bayelsa, you will cry. Go to Port Harcourt, kidnapping. I've escaped kidnapped 2 times in Port Harcourt. I want to let you know that until somebody just gets angry, anger is energy. And anger, you see, some people got anger is something that will come at you, whether you like it or not. You know why? It's the only power God can give you to become great. I have somebody very close to me. He told me something yesterday. He said, sir, he said, last Sunday, I didn't have money to go to church, and I don't want to call you. Watch me carefully. Reorientation. He said, I didn't have money to go to church last Sunday, and I don't want to call you because I always call you. And I was ashamed. I said, I'm not going to call you. You know, he said, and I'm a worker in my church. And I told myself that I must be in church. I must be in church by 7 as a worker. And I don't have a dime. And I told myself, I won't call you this time around. Sir, do you know what I did? I said, what did you do? I said, I woke up by 5. I dressed up, wear my tie, and I went to the bus stop. The first car passed. I said, boy, lift me. And you know, it's from Mushafa. Say, I had to go Garimpa. Nothing there. As I dressed like this, the guy said, now morning. I never find any customer. Someone, wait till the third one answer him. And the guy dropped him at Express. He saw one guy pay. Oh boy, see as I arrange like this. Now, Koza they go. Nothing there. Say, boy, say enter. Say, sir, I landed in church before 7. And by the time I finish, somehow, to get to church is the most difficult one. Coming back, that was no problem. He said, I made it to church. I didn't call you. I said, boy, the same heart is what will make you a billionaire if you want to become one. He said, what? I said, yes. Nothing more, nothing less. That same madness. Say, today I must. When you are not yet ready, success will not yet come. I said, you don't need a greater faith or a lesser faith. That same level of madness that came to your head is the same that came on the head of Dangote that became the richest man in Africa. Nothing more, nothing less. You can tolerate nonsense, but one day that you just stand up and you clench your fist, you bite your lips, and you stamp your feet on the floor, you say, not again. He said he will not call me. I just noticed. He didn't call me indeed. As long as a child remains a child, he will be under tutors. But the day he takes responsibility, responsibility is the definition of adulthood. Let's change our mindset. It's not who you know that counts. I will say that again. It is who you become beside who you know. I applied for the UWIN. God bless Nkojon Wela. God bless Jonathan wherever they are. 2013, I applied. The 10 million UWIN grants made me what I am today. But where 114,000 people applied, they pick only 1,500. I'm not sure if we are up to 50 that can look back and say thank you to UWIN. Some collected it, it left the country. Some collected it, they went to build house. Some collected it, they went to marry. But do you know the secret of success? It's not how much you have. It's how many children that money can give back to. How many children that money can give back to. How many children that money can give back to, that counts. It's not easy. But you know one thing? The Bible says that ruthless men retain riches. Let me go to the third key. The first one is what? Ownership. Number two, sorry. The second key is to believe in abundance. Orientation. Follow me carefully. First one is what I call ownership. Second one, abundance. You must have abundance mentality. It's sequential. After you have the spirit of ownership, now have the spirit of abundance. I used this principle in 2011, and my children attended one of the finest schools in this town for 3 years. I'm telling you. How? A man came to Smidan as one of their facilitators from Lagos, and Smidan invited me too. And in that board meeting, I'm the smallest boy. 2011, yes, I remembered. Everybody spoke, and later the DJ asked me to say something, and I just said something. As I finished my statement like this, the same thing that happened in NYC happened. The whole place scattered. They had to say there had to be another 2-day retreat, inviting all their stakeholders from all over the country, over one statement that I made. So immediately we finished the meeting, the man just grabbed me, young man, I'm having a conference in Lagos next week. The billboard is everywhere. We already printed the flyers. All my speakers are coming, but I will give you 30 minutes. Can you please speak for me just for 30 minutes? I'll fly you into Lagos, and I will take care of you. You must be in that conference. I said, no problem. The man, we struck a deal. I flew to Lagos. I gave my speech for just 25 minutes. The likes of Party told me, Leke Order, they were in the meeting, and all the powers and mighty of Lagos, and I delivered my message. And during the question and answer, I answered most questions. So that's where I met this woman who owns one of the biggest schools in this town, we will say. And the woman told me, young man, I need to see you. So I saw her, and we got talking, and she told me that I should, and I saw her school. So I told her, I said, I would like my children to come to this school, but because I just came to Abuja that time trying to find my feet, that she would just give me time, that's paying my school fees, I'll pay the students' school fee, 3 of them, that I'll pay 3 times. I said, no problem. And I'm, someone said abundance. Someone said ownership. So, the children started the school. When I saw the school fees, I said, I don't have the money, but I have value more than the money. Immediately, you need to look for one thing in business. Before money, go for value. Value will bring the money. What did I say now? I just saw the teachers. Immediately I entered the school. I saw the teachers. They don't have this. They don't have this. Looking tattered. In the heart of Abuja, we'll say too. The teachers live in massacre. They have I see them when they see there's Elumelu's child is there, the minister's child is there, Mighty Men's children are there. I began to see, and I haven't known all the 600 body languages. I saw this teacher behaving as if they are a slave, as if to say they are doing us a favor, and I saw the gap between the teacher and the parents. I called the school owner. I said, Ma, there's a problem in this school. And it's not good for the pedigree of this school, especially here. If it's a massacre now, it's a different ballgame. Here, there's a huge gap between your teachers and the parents. Have you noticed that? She said, I've been telling them. I said, Ma, there's an error. I can correct it. Every Monday during the teacher's morning devotion, I will speak for just 10 minutes as a charge. On Monday, 10 minutes. On Tuesday, 10 minutes. And on Friday, 1 hour after the closing of the school, between 1 and 2. Mark and ask 2 people to monitor me and to give you a report. She travels a lot. So I say you might not be around, but ask 2 of them to monitor me and to give you a report after 1 month and make a decision. So I will come on Monday and talk for 10 minutes to the teachers. You are not doing parents a favor. You are the one doing us a favor. We are the one doing you a favor. You are not helping us. You are the one helping us.
Don't see, if you are going to teach my child, then think like me. My child cannot respect you if you are looking at me subordinates. You are a professional. You are a teacher. You are the one who molds destiny. You taught the president. You taught the doctor. You taught the lawyer. Know who you are. It doesn't matter if you are collecting a small salary, but that shouldn't give you a small brain. Enlarge your heart. See beyond. Greet the parent with confidence. Speak with confidence. If you do not display confidence before the parent, you cannot display honor before the children. I just noticed this woman stopped traveling. Monday, she will come early. Tuesday, she will come early. Friday, she will sit down. She will be writing. She wrote writing material for all of them. She was the one. After 3 weeks, she called me. James, come. I was just dropped my children. I was going, James, come. Have you paid for your children's school? I said, no, please. We just finished a deal now. Please, you are becoming the consultant of the school. Your payment will be your children's school fee. So let's trade by barter. You are now the consultant for the school. Please, every Monday, whether I'm in the country or not, Tuesday and Friday, please, because what I've been trying to teach this teacher for the past 15 years, we have taught them in 3 weeks. Because that day, the headmaster resigned. The headmaster who thought he was going to die there, I shifted him and his brain opened that he's going for his master's. The headmaster who has been sitting down, who has been with her from the beginning, who thought, let me just be, the woman sponsored his wedding. The woman sponsored this, so the woman has been the one who has been. So the woman will just, there's a way you can like poverty, that you just be there, madam, hey, madam is the one who is my God sent. And you become 60, still poor. I shifted the boy. The boy said he's going for his master's. Almost half of the teachers resigned. They said they are moving forward. The woman was so happy. She could employ younger people with sharp minds. And my children were in that school for free for 3 years. It's called ownership. It's called abundance. You must think it before you become it. You must embrace it. Help me write this down for this number 2.